fucking dying. 11 to 7.
Right there. I'm dead.
What is this?
Does that work?
My name is Sam.
And my name is Mike,
And we're 11 to 7, and we're just killing time. We are a true crime podcast, and that's all you need to know. In today's episode, we cover the rape and murder of Kitty Genovese. Let's get on with it, Mike.
All right. Born in New York City, Kitty Genovese was 19 years old and a recent graduate of Prospect Heights High School in Brooklyn, New York. While her family moved away to Connecticut to get away from all the city violence, she chose to remain in the city, where she lived for 9 years and soon started working as a bar manager at Eve's 11th Hour Sports Bar on Jamaica Avenue in Hollies, Queens. So one night, she decides to work the late shift. March 13th, 1964. Just about the same time as she closes down the bar, a man named Winston Mosley wakes up at around 2 a.m., very quietly and silently, not to wake his sleeping wife and children. Walking to his car for no reason, he decides to take a drive and look for a victim. Time, 2:30 a.m. Winston stops at a red light and spots a pretty young woman in the car in the next lane. For 45 minutes, he eerily keeps a pace behind our bar manager, Kitty, until she arrives at her home at 3:15 a.m., parking her car just about 100 feet from her apartment door. She starts walking toward the alleyway to get to her apartment. Another faint car door can be heard just seconds after her first footsteps. Shortly after, a second set of footsteps begin to present themselves. These footsteps start to form a faster cadence. Kitty looks back, a dark figure is moving closer to her, and she begins to pick up the pace. Faster and faster and faster and faster, she goes until the blade of a hunting knife shines off the dim street lamps, and Kitty runs into a sprint. Screams start to pollute the air of this young woman as the 6-inch blade jabs into her back twice, piercing through her skin, her organs, and dripping blood. With one quick breath of air, she cried in agony,
Help! Help! Help!
"Let that girl alone!" You hear in response to Kitty's cries, and we find our dark figure run off in the distance. Inch by inch, leaking blood, Kitty crawls to her door, painstakingly losing life in every move. After making it to her door, finding it locked, she lies there in agony for 10 minutes, slowly weeping away, using every breath she has, alone and cold. More footsteps from another person are finally heard. Squinting toward the sky, her view is obstructed by a man with a brimmed hat. The next thing you hear are the gruesome cries of young Kitty trying to fend off her attacker that came back to finish what he started. Gash by gash, he only managed to slice up her hands until running off again. Minutes later, Winston pops up for his third and final visit. Ripping and tearing, Winston begins to violently throw her bloody clothes to the side, proceeding to rape and assault her almost lifeless body. As the grunting of this middle-aged man begins to simmer, $50 is taken away from her pocketbook, throwing it onto the floor and vanishing into the darkness. For this 30-minute assault, not a single witness came to her aid. Not a single person came to see if she was in trouble. Not a single person helped. After this, a woman comes to grasp what is left of tortured Kitty. The only thing she could do now is comfort her as she lay almost lifeless on the ground. A man calls 911, and we have cop cars along with an ambulance arrive a mere 10 minutes later. Kitty is lifted onto the car in her last moments of life and dies on the way to the hospital. Her body is later buried in a family grave in Connecticut, in the same town her family moved to in order to get away from all the violence New York had been burdened with. The same kind of violence that happened to Kitty. Winston, her attacker, was caught 6 days later burglarizing a house and had no previous criminal record and was married with 3 children. When police asked him why he would throw his life away while having a family and people who depended on him, he said, "I just wanted to kill women. They were easier and didn't fight back."
Mikey,
Yeah?
why are you laughing?
You said it weird. Mikey.
But anyways, the whole attack lasted about half an hour,
Yeah.
and he went back 3 times.
He went back 3 times before anyone decided to help her.
Wow, I guess 3rd time's the charm. I'm joking. It's
Not something to really joke about, but okay.
yeah,
Asshole.
but it's fucking crazy how no one helped. 38 bystanders.
Yeah. So when police later investigated, they found that 38 people were witnesses
Mhm.
during her entire attack,
Wow.
and later confirmed that 12 believed that it was just a fight between a couple,
Yeah,
and it was best not to get involved
but
because it was just like couple shit.
she was asking for help. She was asking.
She was
for
asking for help, but nobody came to her help. So Sammy,
Yes, Mikey.
I don't know if you know much about the bystander effect.
I've heard about it. Can you explain to me what it is?
Yeah. So in this case, the people were experiencing the bystander effect, which is, say you were in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting here, we're talking about it. What would you do if you heard a woman screaming and a guy?
I would definitely look and see the situation, and I'm saying this now because I'm not in that predicament, but I would help. I would say I would help.
So would I. But in this situation, people didn't know what was going on, and they didn't have anything happening done to them.
Yeah, I know. If it doesn't happen to you, it's none of your business, which is basically
That's their mindset for it.
yeah.
But some psychologists think this is a phenomenon in which individuals are less likely to offer help to a victim when other people are present around them.
That's why you have to assign people what to do. If you get into a car accident or someone gets a heart attack, and you should assign someone, hey, call 911 instead of
Hey, you over there.
yeah, like just point and just assign someone, because they're more likely to respond and do something if they are handed a task to. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel that.
So what would you do, Mike?
Like in the situation?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I ever told anybody this, but when I'm walking, because I have AirPods. I don't think you have AirPods, do you?
I don't have
Okay.
AirPods.
Just checking. I have AirPods, by the way.
Okay.
So instead of having like wires,
Okay.
instead of having wires, just to like wrap it around your ear or let it dangle, I keep one of them in my AirPod case.
Wait, Mike, what does this have to do with anything?
It has
we're talking
a
about?
point.
Okay.
I like to only have one AirPod in because I have AirPods and you don't.
Yes.
Okay, I can
got
stop with that. But I like to always have one ear open to listen for whatever's going on, because I used to do this when I was like, I was working the night shift at my other job.
But your ear's fucked up. So
My
your
ear?
other ear
We don't talk
doesn't
about that
even-
right now.
Okay. Okay.
So I would always get out of work late,
Yeah.
and then it'd be nighttime. So I'd be like, if someone needs my help or if someone's in danger, I would always have an ear listening out for them.
Yeah.
So I always try my best to help people, no matter what time of day it is or whatever time they.
Well, yeah. But I remember at work,
What?
we were grabbing carts and going upstairs in the elevator, and I accidentally pushed the alarm.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you just looked at me while it ran.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah. You just let me go up. You didn't even go with me.
No, I think I froze.
Yeah, you froze.
I was like,
I'm not going. Going.
and then the elevator went up without me. I was like,
No way.
I was
You were
I was
no-
just like frozen in a state.
No, you were like, no, I'm not going in.
No, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
So that could be the bystander effect also.
Yeah.
But that was crazy. I can't believe I forgot about that.
You did.
But no, I always keep one AirPod open.
You left me stranded.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, we accidentally set off the alarm at our work, and
Yeah.
I basically let Sammy deal with the manager
Yeah.
by himself.
But we're good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we didn't get fired yet.
Not yet. Soon?
Soon, I bet. After this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about the Spartan race?
Well, the Spartan race. That's for
Brutal.
later. Brutal.
Brutal.
Like this murder.
Yeah, this murder
not as
doesn't
brutal.
compare to what happened to us.
Yes.
I mean, no,
no.
what we did doesn't compare what
You're a
happened to
fucking
Kitty.
asshole, Mike.
Yeah, Kitty, it's awful. It's just tragic.
It's fucking. I'm speechless.
If you're in this situation, try not be in the bystander effect. Try to offer help. Try to tell people, you gotta do this. You gotta help this person. This is your job. Get people involved to help.
Mm-hmm. When's the last time you helped someone, Mike?
I don't know.
Okay. No.
Probably yesterday.
No.
Today was kind of a sad day for me. I felt like an orphan.
Why? Why'd you feel like an orphan? Wait, do you associate being sad to an orphan?
Pretty much. No, it's just because I'm watching Gotham right now,
Okay.
and like there's an orphan and everything.
Oh, so you feel sad.
I'm
because
sorry
it's
for
an
all you
orphan.
orphans out there.
Okay. I don't think any orphans listen to us.
This is not the podcast for orphans.
I don't think so.
Nothing against orphans. Oh fuck, we can't put this out.
We can.
Okay. Sorry orphans. Sorry people of Earth. Anyway, so I feel like a loner today.
Okay.
Not an orphan. I
Yes.
felt because I was in biology,
Mm-hmm.
and then the teacher told us to either work alone or get into groups or pairs.
Yeah.
To do this puzzle like mitosis and DNA shit.
The infamous mitosis.
Yeah. Well, no, we did that after, but the first puzzle we had to do was like DNA replication and
Mm-hmm.
transcription and RNA. It's all like boring stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So literally I see everybody with a partner or a group, and then my dumbass is just sitting alone in the corner.
You gotta take initiative. You can't be a
Well, I
bystander.
don't really know anybody, and plus I'm scared.
You can't be a bystander.
Oh shit.
Am I right?
It all connects.
It all connects.
Damn.
Kitty Genovese lives on.
Kitty did.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not.
Well, we're in a portion of our podcast. We have a segment called Newsflash.
Yep, you got that right.
We got that right. Well, basically, you.
We wanted to introduce this to our new season 2, baby.
Mhm.
We're introducing new things. Even though this is an episode from our last season,
Yeah.
just retold and
Revamp.
revisited,
Yes.
revamped all the re's.
Yeah. Can't say that word.
Okay, all the revamps over here.
Yeah.
Where's all my revamps? Anyway, we're introducing Newsflash, which is just a basic update of what's going on in our week or something. Whatever you want to talk about. Sam, what you got going on? Oh, I guess we could both talk about it.
Yeah.
The Spartan race.
Spartan race. We did so well. 8 hours.
That's not well at all.
Oh, we finished.
Actually, I felt so accomplished afterwards.
That's it. That's my biggest accomplishment.
Accomplishment. Leave it. He was gonna edit it out, but he's not.
Well, I'm not. The biggest accomplishment of my life.
Pretty much.
Well, wait. I'm
it's a most
graduating next week.
Well,
In 2 weeks.
I guess that's okay. But
I guess.
have you ever done a Spartan race?
Yeah. Doesn't compete.
Half of these people that are graduating never ran like 2 miles.
Graduation is a whole. It's an animal, but the Spartan
animal?
race is a different kind of beast.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! I'm nice.
We did our Spartan race is called Beast.
Yeah.
It was 13 miles, fucking 5,000 feet of elevation.
30.
Going back down 5,000 feet.
30 obstacle courses.
30 obstacles.
Took us 8 hours.
Took it 8 hours.
Muddy, gritty, brutal.
Rainy, wearing a tank top in like 30-degree weather.
Yes.
Brutal.
Fun.
Fun? Fun?
Yeah.
Maybe for you. I couldn't wait for it to get over.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd do it again.
Well, this is the end of our podcast.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I had fun. Did you?
I had fun, man.
Season 2 is going to be great.
Season 2 is already great.
It means a lot. It means a fucking lot.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Well,
I love you, man.
Mike, send us
Hopefully-
off.
Hopefully we go on for 24 more seasons. Just 24, no more than that.
Yes, because 25 is... Fuck you.
25.
Yeah. All right, we'll end this off, Mike.
I love you all. Stay safe. Do not stay bystander.
Yes. My name
That
is
doesn't make
Sam,
any sense.
and we're just killing time.
My name is Mike, and we're just killing time. We're 11 to 7, and we're just
Killing
time. Oh, bitch. Oh, fuck yeah.